And welcome in Hyatt Top Cedar Gymnasium here in Manchester, along with in-studio producer Faith Hunt, John Swisher, James Jones Salo back with you as we get ready for this one here tonight. The Hawks and the Blazers, the conference title on the line, the East Division, both teams coming in at 5-0, the newly designed East Side of the WAMAC Conference this year, with Western Butte and Animals out, Marion in, and the Hawks and Blazers have both been perfect. 7-0 overall for Beckman and the WAMAC against WAMAC teams this year. West Delaware 7-2 against WAMAC teams, as the Hawks are 24-7 overall. They're the 9th ranked team in Class 4A. For Beckman in Class 2A, they are the 2nd ranked team, as 35-2 overall. What a battle we're in for here tonight. As look at those stats, pretty even. You look at some of the numbers, and they favor Beckman. But here
then
tonight,
you look at other numbers, and they favor West Delaware.
Exactly.
You know, and looking at both of the warm-ups tonight, John, they were both just hitting the heck out of the ball, having a lot of fun. And this is going to be a barn burner. I like it.
It's senior night. Paying homage to the 8 seniors. We'll talk about them as this night goes along. Also, Cancer Awareness Night, Pink Out Night. A lot of pink in the crowd here tonight. Got our beautiful pink bracelets on as well. Jones got a great pink long sleeve shirt on, and a lot of folks involved in making that success. A lot of silent auction items out there, and just a great event as always. Whenever they have Cancer Awareness Night, 5th or 6th year, they've done that here.
And we've got a full house. The one side here on the West Delaware home side, there's not too many seats left. It's really nice to see that. Beckman brought a crowd with him, and I can't say enough about our student body. Our student body has it crowded over there. This is fun. One
of the best teams in Coach Todd Troutman's career, his 2nd season back, as this is his 22nd season overall. He started the program back in 1986. He got out in 2005. That's the last time that the Beckman Blazers have won a conference title, 2005. One WAMAC conference title. They had several in the Big Bend before that, being in the Big Bend from 1987 until 2003. The Hawks have won 9 conference titles in the WAMAC Conference, as dating back to the early 2000s. Their last one was in 2015 when they won that state championship, of course. Blazers and Hawks getting ready to square off here tonight, as the Hawks coming in after getting that win over Central DeWitt on Tuesday night, 3-0. We talked about that in depth on Tuesday night in the post game. The adversity they battled coming back. Of course, controversial calls early on. Brett Mather is not here tonight because of that. Ejected for the first time in his 25-year career. So a little different to feel here tonight with Coach Mather. I've never been to a West Delaware match without him here. You probably the same.
Yeah.
And it's different, but the girls have got to forget about that and move on. The other coaches, Shea Pullitz in command, and Cassie Vasky and Jenny Voss helping out. So a different mindset, but once they're on the court now, you got to forget about that. He got them prepared the last couple days in practice and getting ready for this match, and forget about me not being here. I'm sure his message, go out and play volleyball.
Yep, and you know, and the one thing about Brett Mather is that his teams are prepared, his coaches are prepared. They are ready to play tonight. You know, he didn't leave anything overturned. He was ready to go. He's got these kids ready to go.
He knows Coach Troutman and what his teams can bring to the table, as the Blazers and Hawks. Beckman won their first 34 matches this year before they were defeated just this last weekend. Number 6 in Class 3A Osage, 2-1. And then Cedar Rapids Jefferson, the 4th-ranked team in Class 5A. They lost to them 2-1. Other than that, they won everything. They came back and won over Mount Vernon in that tournament at Wembley Shellrock this past Saturday. So 34 wins in a row. They faced 12 ranked teams so far on the year. They're 13th here tonight with the Hawks as a 11-2 ranked record. For West Delaware, they face 11 ranked teams, and they have a mark of 7-7 as we get closer to the opening serves in this one. Coach Todd Troutman, his 22nd season, 526 wins, 173 losses. 2nd season back, 66-15. There's Brett Mather sitting at 793 wins right now. As the way the union does it, and the association as well, you still get credit for those wins that you miss. if you're suspended, you're still the head coach, and they count. So he got credit for that win the other night, 793. He sits only 7 away from 800. The milestone there put him 11 in all-time varsity volleyball in the state of Iowa to reach that lustrous mark of 800 career victories. The Hawks come in set wise with a record of 58-16. As we get closer to the opening, we're back at this from KMCH Sports.
Tonight's a great time to try the new stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Ranch. Have one delivered while you're listening to the game, grab one for carry-out, or enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet. Then satisfy your sweet tooth with some chocolate cactus bread. Pizza Ranch in Manchester, Independence, and Owine.
Locher and Davis Law Office in Dyersville are proud to support all area athletes and coaches and wish them the best of luck for the best season ever. Good luck from Locher and Davis Law Office in Dyersville.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's to size 18. Riker Shoes, your sports shoes headquarters in Dyersville.
This is Sarah from It's So Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. It's So Me Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Financial Strategies, proud to support all area athletes and coaches and wish them the best for a fantastic season. Contact Vicki, Brent, or Alice, your financial experts at Financial Strategies in Dyersville.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
By County Disposal Incorporated for all your commercial and construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all the area athletes and coaches from everyone at By County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
Clayton Drug supports all the area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point, a local pharmacy you can trust.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
If you need residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical work, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical is proud to support all area athletes, coaches, and fans and wish them continued success. Put their team to work for you.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
For residential, commercial, or farm lawn care, Spring Green Lawn Care in Dyersville is who to call. They're licensed and insured. Called for free estimates. Spring Green Lawn Care is your full-service lawn care company in Dyersville.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance. We service most major brands of appliances, and we are Manchester's exclusive KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana dealer. Stop in and see us today in the Big Blue Building on West Main in Manchester, or call 563-927-3200.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
Back into Cedar Gymnasium. A crowded atmosphere here tonight. Wymack East Division title is on the line. John and Joan, glad to have you along. The West Delaware Hawks and the Beckman Blazers. Both teams undefeated in the east side of the Wymack Conference. The Hawks looking to win their first since 2015, 10th overall. Beckman trying to get their first since 2005, their second Wymack Conference title ever here tonight. The starting lineups for Beckman: Isabel Bennett, Carolyn Kleesner, Heather Bockenstead. The leading kill artist on this team is Bockenstead. Paige McDermott, Ellie Bildstein, Sydney Arns, and Sydney Stepton, the libero, who collected their 2,500 assist over the week tournament. The Hawks: Claire Demmer, Ella Kolak, the libero, Macy Kleitz, the junior captain, Peyton Lindauer, the senior, Allie Martin, Ava Hauser, Allison Collier. And we are underway at 7:51. Popped up in the middle of the floor, and now a sideways bump over by Kleesner. Back set, the hammer back row, out. And the point to Beckman. They start out this game up 1-0. The officials here tonight: Dan Nauman of Dubuque up top, Liz Fleckenstein of Dubuque filling in for Dan's brother Jeff Fleckenstein of Dubuque as well. There's a point back to the Blazers as a hit back over. The Hawks could not get there in time. It's 2-0 in favor of Beckman.
Right now that Beckman's going to be focusing on Claire, and they took that hit away from her, so now Macy needs to find that open hitter.
White's left side, Hauser to the back row, diving dig from the libero step, and it goes awry. Near the scores table there, and a 2-1.
Really nice roll shot by Ava right across, atop the block so that the back row person couldn't get to it easy enough.
The junior, Macy Kleitch, will send it over, hitting it back row. It's popped up in the middle. Steffen sideways bumps it from the middle. Hit over by Bockenstead, and there is a hit back. Not able to handle it is Lindauer, wearing number 9 tonight. Peyton Lindauer. That's going to throw me off a tad.
A little bit, yeah.
Corrected.
Usually number 7.
Those pink uniforms, the pink numbers, pink trim, pink lettering, and black. Other than that, Beckman, their traditional green, and the libero wearing white and green trim. 3-1. There's a hit over. It's popped up by Lindauer, but first we got in the net violation called on Claire Dimmer, and Beckman leads this match 4-1 in game number 1. Served over by Steffen, and it goes into the net. Could not get it over. It's 4-2. Collier comes in. Hauser is out. So it's Collier, Dimmer, and Voss up front. Kleitch is in the middle. Lindauer in the back row, and Kolak will send it over deep and out of bounds. Kolak wearing the number 7 as the libero here tonight.
Pretty close serve for her. It was right pound enough to go get their feet there.
And there's a hard hammer to the left side. Allison Collier throws that one down. Right on top of the net of the left side. And Collier getting a kill.
She's been really working on her footwork. We were talking about it in class today, and she's just really thrilled with the way her footwork and her setup is working for her.
5-3 now, Beckman. The early advantage in game 1. There's a hard hit down the line, out of bounds by Beckenstead. Heather Beckenstead, one of the leading players on this team. Of course, kill-wise, she leads with 267 over 3 per set for the senior. Beckenstead, one of the 10 seniors on this team for head coach Troutman Company. There's a hit from the far side to the near side, right for the Hawks bench. It goes out of bounds, and we're tied for the first time at 5 here in game 1. Right side, Sabrina Welcher in to serve. He's wearing her regular number 13. Hit to the back middle. Kleitz, now Voss. A slap over and down. Sneaking in there, Collier near the breadbasket, huh?
She placed that very nicely. She knew she couldn't get an approach to it, so she just got one leg up and got it nice and rolled over the block. That was pretty.
Second kill for Allison. This one served over by Welcher again. 6-5 Hawks first lead. There's a hard hit. Welcher hits it sideways and out of bounds up near the Beckman faithful. As it's a tie ball game now at 6. Our second tie, this set number 1. Second step back to serve from the back line to the middle. Kola flights, short little set, hit over by Colbert. Kinley Colbert had 11 kills the other night in the width. There's a sideways bump that's going to go out of bounds. Collier was there, but just hit it too hard, and it went out of bounds. Right in front of the floor, second side. 7-6 now, Beckman the lead. Front set. Doesn't have to hit it. It's Colbert. Front end for the hard kill. Kolak is there. Hit it right back over. Bennett again, but just will push it to the back row where Kleitz is. She pops it up to the middle. The bump set, the hit off the net. It comes down. They call no block on top of the tape. Voss hit it, and it's 4 hit violation call of the Hawks. It's 8-6 now. Beckman serve over. Good cover diving there by Collier. Isabel Bennett reaches up and taps that one over on the left side of the net. As Bennett has one of her first kills of the night. And this one is served out of bounds. Hawks get the point back. 2-point lead now for Beckman. 9-7. Back right side is Allie Martin. Voss comes out. Dimmer is back there with Martin. Up front, Colbert, Kleitz, and Collier. Kolak in the middle. 9-7. Beckman, Isabel Bennett hits that one to the Dundee area that time as it flies out the back end. Shannon Funke and Julie Vansky, the sideline judges here tonight. And this is going to be
wild hit. She had a pretty good swing on it, and it just, I think she hit it wrong and way back behind her head.
Some substance was on the floor there. As Coach Voss tends to it.
And she laughs the whole way.
9-8 in favor of Beckman. Front set, right to left. Bennett to the middle, to the left side. Popped around. Kolak, now Kleitz. A little tap to the back row. Allison Collier got it in. Great hit by Collier, finding the left back corner. We're tied for the third time at 9. Great effort.
Yeah.
Going left to right with Squeezer. Could not get there in time. Knotted at 9. Allie Martin now looking for a volleyball, and she'll get set to serve back right side.
Right now her serves are helping keep Beckman out of system. She's making sure she's placing them where the coach is calling, and they're not being able to set up play yet.
This one's sent over. Now hit. Fleesner, Kolak, front set. Colbert got it to go! Kinley Colbert with the finger tap over the net. Finds the back of the breadbasket, freshen up those dinner rolls. They could not get there. The Hawks have only their second lead of set 1. It's 10-9. From the back right side, here's Martin. Line drives it over. Popped up the hands of Beckett. Here is a one-hand fister in the air from McDermott. Pop back over to the Hawks. Step a little sideways shiver there by a hitter. But short arms that one and head off of the quick set by Kleitz. And it's a tie game again, our fourth tie. It's 10-10. Serving. Right back side is Queensner. Collier goes up. She's right there in the middle. Steppen. Hitting back over. That's Libero Steppen. Now hitting it over and
nice.
All around. And down. Out of bounds off of the Blazers. The Hawks have the 1-point lead again, 11-10.
Absolutely excellent double block up on her. Amazing hand on it, and it took it right to the back corner.
The Arms is. Wait a second. The Libero should be Steppen. She's listed as 15. Arns is the Libero, though.
Yeah, it looks like it.
This one tipped to the back middle. That's got to be Steppen, though, isn't it? The Libero. This one's hit out of bounds by Beckenstead. 12-10 Hawks. You don't have 2,500 assists and then switch up and not play the ball. It's got to be Stefan.
It's got to be, yeah.
Yeah, numbers are listed the same on quick stats as well. We'll get that figured out. And here's a little hit over Martin. Now sideways shiver. Kleitsch. Hit back over by McDermott. And hit to the back row. Diving effort by Beckenstead. Couldn't get there. And the Hawks have a 3-point lead. It's 13-10. And a timeout. Coach Troutman wants to settle his team down. We're back after this from KFC Sports.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto. This is Jamie Baskin from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
John and Joan back with you from Cedar Gymnasium just over the 8 o'clock hour here. Listening to West Delaware Beckman Volleyball tonight from KMCH Sports. It's 94.7 KMCH. Manchester, Iowa. Barn burner we got here. Another point for the Blazers. 13-7. New face in Ashley Engelken. Off the bench for Coach Troutman after the timeout. First time out of the game. And here we have a 2-hit violation called on the Hawks. And it's a point for the Blazers. It's 13-12 now. The lower levels, Beckman won the A freshman 2-1. B freshman match 3-0. Hawks, sophomores losing to Beckman 2-1. And JV for West Delaware 1-2-1.
Beckman just served it into the net. Right out for West Delaware.
14-12 now, and Lindauer comes back in. She'll serve. Colvin is out. In the middle is Martin and Kolak. Up front, Dimmer, Hauser, and Kleitsch. From the back middle, hitting it over is Lindauer. Pops up in the air sideways, left to right. Now a pushover by Isabel Bennett to the back row where Lindauer is. Now left side. Hauser avoids the antenna, and that one, beautiful dive by Beckenstead to save it. Martin, nice save. Hauser tried to tap it over, but couldn't. Lost the battle at the net. As Stefan has another point. Or is that Arns? We're going to have to find that out.
It was Stefan.
Well, number is, but I think she's the libero. This one's popped over. Front set. Here's a hammer down out of bounds by Bilstein. Haven't seen her much, but there she is. She's one of their leading kill artists on this team. Third coming in. The third one over 200, 211 to be exact. 15-13. Hawks have a 2-point advantage.
Yeah, she's averaging right at 2.5 kills per set.
Left side. Here's short arming in, and that is Kleitsch. And it's a 1-point lead now. This is Stefan, according to the PA man. So Arns is the libero here for the first one. That's not what they had on their official roster.
Yeah.
Can she get penalized for that? This one hit out of bounds.
I'm not sure on there.
Yeah.
Something's not right, I guess.
16-14. I guess I didn't get it off the official sheet tonight.
You're right.
I got it from good friend across the way. There is a hit in the middle, popped up, back set. Voss hits it over, 16-14, Hawks by 2. Front set, little tap by Bilstein. Now the front set, tap back over, Dimmer. Hitting it, got the way is Gleason. A hard hit there from the right side. Kleitsch was there. Kolak. Now Voss hits it to the back row, off the hands of the diving Bennett. And the Hawks lead by 3. 17-14. What an effort coming out here by the Hawks.
That was a real nice swing by JoJo, too, taking it down the line, and the girl couldn't get her hands on it, and it just popped right off her roof. arms.
Right back corner. Kolak line drives it over. Tit awkwardly. Now pops up in the air. They'll get it over in 3. A little tap over by Beckenstead. The back set. Here avoiding the antenna. Voss gets it over. Tit up front on a touch. Back set. There's the hammer down the line. Got it. Kolak did not handle that heater from Beckenstead. There's a reason why she leads his team with nearly 300 kills, 267 coming in.
Yeah, with her, she's right up there with Claire. Both of them, those are the powerhouses of both teams.
One hit to the back row, 17-15. Here's a front set. Skims across the net and down by Collier. As avoiding it was Beckenstead, hoping to be out of bounds, but no can do. Collier has her 4th kill now. The Hawks lead by 3 again, their largest lead. Largest lead so far here of the night, 18-15. Back right side, Welcher. Line drives it over to the back row. Beckenstead up front. Front set. The hammer over off of Kleitz and out of bounds. The point there by Paige McDermott. As McDermott, 5'8" junior, one of the 3 juniors on this team. 13 on the roster, 10 seniors, 3 juniors. For the Hawks, 16 on their squad, 8 seniors, 4 juniors, 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen. There's a hit back over and down. Macy Kleitz gets a little shiver of the point there. As Kleitz has her 2nd kill, Hawks lead by 3, 19-16. Back right side is Martin. Alley, one of the 8 seniors honored before the start here tonight. Hits it to the back row, 19-16. Front set, Bennett rises up, hits it over. Dimmer is there. Claire hits it up front to Kolak, who bumps it over. A bump from Arns, now a hit over from Beckman. Beckenstead hit sideways and out of bounds by Kolak. And it's a 2-point game, 19-17.
And you got to give a kill to Beckenstead for that because of the going off her arms on that one hit.
Beckenstead has a couple so far. Back middle. Kleisner hits it the back row. Dimmer hits it backwards, but Martin able to get it in the middle. Passes it up to Kolak, who sideways bumps it over. Here's Bennett rising up. Dimmer's there. Now Martin. Now Collier to the back row. Nice dig up towards the net. Front set, avoiding the line and the net was Steffen. Now a set, hit to the back row, and almost out of bounds.
Almost, yeah.
And this one's up front, little sideways, left-handed windmill there by Kleitz. This one hit to the back on the side, and that's going to be the point for Paige McDermott.
Real nice swing. Real nice swing. This is going back and forth here.
19-18, Hawks lead by a point right now. We've had 4 ties so far. Collier off the block. Arns, Steffen the center. Now Bennett, little tap over by Kleitz. Back set over the net, though it goes. Collier pops it back over. Bennett for the kill. Dimmer. Now Kleitz, the bump across to Collier. It's hit back towards the middle. Beckman now. Bennett to the back row. Martin is there. What a rally. Nice little volley here. This on the back row. Allison. Oh! What a save by Beckman. And a hit back over by Kleitz. The backward set, and it's down. What a tremendous effort. That time it was Steffen fake setting, getting it over. Tremendous volleyball here tonight. We're tied at 19. Our 5th tie.
What a game.
Already, we're in set 1, Joni.
Yeah.
This one's hit over by Kleisner. Our front set, right to left. The push over, good cover, diving effort, Martin. Kleitz hits it, hit back over by Bennett. It's hit back and out of bounds. Coach Putz wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Blazers have the 1-point lead, 20-19. We'll take it with them. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colbert, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Steve Moyle Masonry, a family-owned commercial masonry contractor based in Manchester. Quality is what we're about. Visit us online at smoylemasonry.com.
20-19, Beckman leads. Later on, here in game number 1, we've had 5 ties up and down on the Hawks side. Another point. Was that Steffen again?
Yes.
She's got, 3?
I have 3. Yep.
3 kills for Sydney Steffen, the outstanding setter. She can score just like a solid setter that the Hawks have in Macy Kleitz. This one's hit awry. And the ace serve for Beckman. They lead by 3 now, 22-19.
That's Kleesner with that ace.
Kleesner back to serve again. Angles that one. Kleitz pops it up in the air. The running tap by Collier. Front set. Little tap over. Breadbasket hit. Backwards out of bounds by Kolak. And the Hawks down by 4. Beckman 2 points away from taking the opening set here.
That's the biggest lead for Beckman there?
It is. Beckman won last year 3-1 and 2-0 in the conference tournament. They've won the last couple. The Hawks lead this overall series 11-3 in 14 matches dating back to 2007. As a timeout on the floor, 23-19, Beckman the advantage. (33-12) set-wise since 2007 now. These two rich history programs, 10 state appearances for the Hawks, 5 for the Beckman Blazers. 6 for the Beckman Blazers. They went last year, got beat first round of Waterloo Columbus. This one sent to the back row, Dimmer. Hit sideways, Kleitz. Down the middle, Kolak sideways bumps it over. Hawks down by 4. Front set, Isabel Bennett will left-handed tap over. Quick set, hit right back over, and that's going to be a lift violation called on the Hawks, and the Blazers are 1 point away from claiming the first set. Good crowds on hand here tonight. We talked about student sections. As the West Delaware student section across the way. Beckman brought a good student section as well. As Kleesner short arms that one, hits her teammate in front of the net. Hawks have life here, down by 4, 24-20. Kolak goes out, Hauser's in up front with Kleitz and Collier in the middle. It's Martin in the back, Claire Dimmer. Collier will serve from the back corner. She hits at the back row, back and set, backs up on it. Now Steffen, Isabel Bennett, hit awkwardly out of bounds by Dimmer. And set 1 goes to Beckman, 25-20. As it took 22 minutes here in this one, the Hawks find themselves down 1-0 to the second-ranked team in Class 2A. We'll come back and get you ready for this second set. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Biofield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Biofield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Locher and Davis Law Office in Dyersville are proud to support all area athletes and coaches and wish them the best of luck for the best season ever. Good luck from Locher and Davis Law Office in Dyersville.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food. Whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event, let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's to size 18. Riker Shoes, your sports shoes headquarters in Dyersville.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at ForBrown.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
Financial Strategies, proud to support all area athletes and coaches and wish them the best for a fantastic season. Contact Vicki, Brenda, or Alice, your financial experts at Financial Strategies in Dyersville.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Back into Cedar Gymnasium. John Swisher Jones Salo getting ready for set number 2. The Hawks outscored 10-1 late in this match. They're up 19-16 at one point. 10-1 run, huge save there for Beckman, and it spurred them to that 25-20 win in 22 minutes. We're underway here in set number 2. Hawks serving left to right. Little volley here is tapped back over by Beckenstead. A bump by Kolak. They hit over, block back. After Voss hit it from the right corner. Push by Hauser on the run. Now a back set. Little tap over. Hauser gets it up and out of the net. Gets it over to Kleitschus. Swings it over. The net to Beckman. Here's a block back down the Blazers side. Joanna Voss and Claire Dimmer both have their hands up there in the cookie jar. And Voss gets credit for the block down that time. Hawks lead 1-0. What's different here, Joni? What do the Hawks need to do different? They had a great momentum there, but
keep their serve consistent. They haven't had an ace yet, so we need to keep them out of system there. They started kind of backing off on the serves a little bit, and our back row needs to get some passes, get us back into that system a little bit. Beckman's serves are strong.
Dimmer hits it back over. Beckman, a quality team, ranked second in Class 2A. As there's a hit back over by Beckenstead. We're tied up at 1. Our first tie here. We had 5 ties in that set number 1. As the outstanding senior athlete Sydney Steffen, the setter, with over 2,500 assists on the year, on her career, I should say, as serving it. Now it's pinballed around at the net. Oh, what a battle there at the net. Bildstein and Dimmer going hand to hand with the volleyball. Front set right to left. Here's a hard hit down the line. That's going to be out of bounds. And there was a touch, though, they call. They called a touch. They must have. They gave it to Beckman.
Must have.
So the touch called, and Beckman leads 2-1. And waiting for a volleyball. Here is Steffen for the back right side. 2-1. Beckman the lead. Beckman won the first set here, 25-20. We're underway 9 minutes before 8 o'clock tonight. Hauser with the serve over. Front set across the net. Hit hard into the tape, back over. Was that not 4?
That was 4 hit.
It didn't look like there was a block on it, but pinballed around at the net, and it is a 2-hit violation now, so it evens out. The Hawks get the point, and we're tied up 2-2. As back middle here is Kolak. 2-2. Can't wait to hear what that was about. There's a bump to the front of the net, a hard hammer back over to Beckman. They'll try the other side. It blocked back over by Voss. The pinball's off the Bildstein and falls down. Hawks lead by a point, 3-2.
Mr. Weiss was just saying how much he loves you, John Swisher.
I bet. That's exactly what he said. Kolak line drives it over. Here's a front set in the middle. Hard hit off the tape. The pinball's around. Boy, it looked like it wasn't a block again, but that one goes out of bounds again off of Beckman out the back end. Hawks have the point and ball. It's very close up there.
Yeah.
It's a hard, tough call.
It is. It is.
Sure,
right now you see a lot of energy from West Delaware, too, and that's a good start.
This one angled out in front of the Beckman bench. Out of bounds near the line judge, Julie Vasky, former on-time assistant here with my partner, Joan Salo, and under head coach Brett Mather in his 23rd year here at Delaware, serving a one-game suspension from being ejected the other night in Central DeWitt. The Hawks are playing without him, but they can survive with great coaching, great leadership, of course, passed down from Coach Mather with Coach Putz, Coach Boss, and Coach Vasky. Nice volley at the net, 4-3, Hawks lead by 1. Back set, here's a hammer, a block back over by Collier. What a volley again here. We're going to see this a lot tonight. Pinball around. That looked like a violation of some sort.
The antenna.
Boss able to hit it back over after it looked like it kissed the antenna on the near side. Sideways bump over by Collier. Here's a front set right to left. Hit to the back row. That goes out of bounds. No touch that time. Hawks get the point. They lead by 2, 5-3.
That was a volley of a lot of hits, a lot of blocks, and a lot of really hard passing from those back rows.
Coach Troutman wanted a touch that time.
He did.
Assisted by Chris Ray and his daughter Leah Troutman and Jennifer Zindelman. 5-3, Hawks by 2. Voss hits it over. It's hit awkwardly out of bounds by Beckenstead. Hawks lead by 3. 6-3. Now this is the momentum. You got to keep it up here and keep the throttle down.
You got to keep the energy up. You've got to keep your feet moving. You've got to keep reading what they're doing. Look at their shoulders. See where they're going to put that thing.
6-3. Hawks by 3. Stefan Beckstead, the hit, and it hits the net. Did Colby get a touch on that or not? Just hit the net, came back down on Beckman's side. 7-3, 4-point lead. And the crowd continue here. A lot of orange and black and pink here tonight. Good crowd from Dyersville Way as well. For Beckman, the second ranked hit on the far side, out of bounds 7-4. A 3-point lead now here for the Hawks. Serving back middle. Beckenstead. Kleitsch now. Collier. Hit it into the net. They called the 4 hit there. And we go back the other way. It's 7-5. Beckenstead leading his team. 287 serves coming in. 275 serve success on the season. Tap back over by Beckman. Front set. Here's the windmill by Henry Colbert. Get out your pink windmill that time as Colbert slots that one over to the back row where nobody was home. They wasn't expecting that one, to say the least.
That's your favorite hit for that windmill with those middles coming in. That was a good one.
8-5. The 3-point lead. Martin to the back row. Popped up front. Front set. Here's the hit. Kolak is there to cover. Back over by Kleitsch. Bump set in the middle by Arns. Short armed in the net by Beckenstead. Hawks have the 4-point lead. 9-5. Martin. Back middle. And Bennett skies it that time past Funky, the line judge to the far side. It's out of bounds. Hawks lead by 5, 10, 5. Time out on the floor. Coach Troutman and the Blazers will take it with them. This is West Delaware Volleyball from KFC Sports.
Put your mouth at Rockin' Five Shack in Manchester. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth menu options. Dine in or call ahead for carry-out. Book them today to cater your next event. Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester.
This is Jamie Vasky, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, your neighborhood to get you home fast. If you need help getting tech, the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
By County Disposal Incorporated for all your commercial and construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all the area athletes and coaches from everyone. Apple Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
It's back over and down after the timeout. Beckman gets the point. Plays there, right back corner. Dalton pops it up to Kleitz. The pass. Swat! Another windmill. Colbert and Beckman has failed to get that. Going away from it was Beckman. Coach Shelman come have to do something there. Kinley Colbert with another kill. She got up being
two. She's got two in this set. So those two windmills have really brought it
by two tonight. 11-6 right now. Stephen Backset. Here's second set back. Green and gold. Dinner rolls and gravy. 11-7 now. Advantage.
Yeah, I think when you hit it that hard, it kind of splashes it out. So I don't think there's any left. Hard hit.
There is by Ashley Engelken. Little throw by Colbert. Up front. To the hard down. Hit it out of bounds on that far side in front of the section. Hawks up by 5 again, 12-7.
They're keeping Shannon funky down there on that with the flag.
Oh, man.
She's jumping out of the way.
She has her tap shoes on tonight.
She needs like that. She is doing a great job.
Tip tapping, two-stepping all around tonight. 12-7. Set. Little tap over by Bennett. Tossed around the back. And is there a, or just hit out of bounds?
Hit out of bounds.
Now we'll serve right back corner.
She had a good thought right in the spot.
There's a push over by Kleitz. Push back by that. Here's Hauser rising up. It's hit awkwardly out of bounds. Second row of the crowd behind the Beckman put down in front of us. 5-point lead again. 13-8 advantage.
And I know that makes you player in this routine. Two girls really took time to go to the other kids and really break that defense up.
Front set. Here's Beckenstead. Hits it. Back row. Cover Lindauer. A bump inside. Outside the antenna that time. Hauser could not sneak it in. It's 13-9. As this one hits the antenna by Beckman last, and getting the point there was that Dimmer.
Yep. Not a kill though.
Not a kill. As 14-9 our lead by 5 here for the Hawks.
They definitely have put their best players against each other up in that front row. Ace.
And the ace serve by the Hawks that time.
Kolak.
The freshman, Ella Kolak, stepping up for her team here tonight. Largest lead of 6 now, 15-9. Right side, the swat down. Hit awkwardly out of bounds by Kleitz. The hard hammer by Bildstein, who she can bring it. Ellie Bildstein. She got 2 or 3 on the night.
Let me find her. I've got 2. I know she got one in the first set.
Yep, I agree with you, too. There is a loft over by Arns. Back set, Voss hit back over by Beckenstedt. Hawks by 5, 15-10. Collier from the left side. Bennett up in the air. Front set, little tap over and down. As a good effort by Collier diving, but hit it under the net. Out of bounds, 15-11.
That's another kill for Beckenstedt.
This one's hit over to Lindauer. The push over by Kleitz. Front set, hammer, blocked back over by Dimmer. Arns, push over there by McDermott. There's a hard hit to the back row. Arns hits it sideways, but Steffen pops it over. It just goes out. Just away from the line. The Beckman players wanted it, but out of bounds is called 16-11.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Julie Vasky on top of that one. The 5-point advantage here for the Hawks. Dimmer The dig by Barnes. Hit by Beckenstead down the line and good. Got it inside of Kolak, and she cannot handle that one. And it's 16-12, the 4-point lead.
That would be her fourth kill for this set, so she's really on for this set, Beckenstead.
This one hit over to Kolak. Collier hit to the back row. This is hit back over. Back set, right side, Voss. Bumped over, right side. Hit over, tapped around. White, now Collier, a push over and down. Collier gets the point, 17-12, back by 5. Allison Collier has 5 kills now on the night.
That was a nice push, too. You know, she saw a double block up against her, so she used it a little bit and pushed it right down the line.
Here's Martin. Right backside, Alley sends it to the back row, popped up by Beckenstead. This one tapped around, now up front, pushed over. Kleit's going to go out of bounds. Is there a touch? No touch. Called. And Beckman will get the point.
I'm clear up here, so I don't get to call those.
Oh, you are? That doesn't stop you any other time.
Nope, not really.
Line drive over and down, kissing the line right in front of Martin, in front of that Hawks bench. 17-14. A 3-point lead.
Second ace for Kleesner.
She serves this one to the back row. Dimmer popped up front. Bumped by Kleitz. Now Collier to the back row. Beckenstead puts it up. Hits the Raptor hard. Comes right back down. Stefan now it just dribbles over off the hit by Beckenstead. This is a wind-up by Collier, but right there was Arns. Here's Bennett. Hits it hard, but Kolak right there. On the return, back set. Here's McDermott. Hits it hard. As hitting it from a knee was Martin. It goes out of bounds. Beckman has climbed back within 2, 17-15. Right side, hit over. Martin. Little shiver there by Bright. The left-handed sideways shiver. Caught the defense off guard, stuck it in. It's 18-15.
Yeah, they've been covering that pretty well, but she's also been putting it in places where their defense has been. This time she put it in a place where the defense wasn't able to get to it and cover it.
Back right side. This is Collier. Hitting it out of bounds. On the near side, hit out of bounds. Off the serve. 18-16, 2-point lead. Now, Colbert swaps it over, half windmill. Bennett taps it over, back middle. Little shove to the back row, the left-handed shiver there. Great diving effort by Beckenstead. The cover there by Engelken. They get it over in 3. Front set. Colbert to the back row. Popped up in the air. Front set. Here to Bennett. Pushes it over the net. Kolak is there. 18-16 Hawks. Blake slaps it over. It's going to be hit by Bennett and down. 3-point lead. 19-16.
Macy's coming alive this time. They have to come off of her on defense because she's starting to mess with them by putting it in different people's hands. So she's making them play honestly.
3-point lead. This one. Hit to the back row. Pops up front. Back set. Here is Bennett. Taps it over. Kleitch. Front set. Dimmer with a Hauser with a hit down the line. Was there a touch?
There had to be.
Boy, it looked like there was a touch there. Nothing doing. It goes out of bounds and called Beckman's point.
I cleaned my granny glasses because I swear to God that the thing.
It looked like it
changed
for my
direction.
contact lenses as well.
Yeah.
19-17. Hauser lofts this one over in the middle. Beckenstead. Front set. The hit off the touch up front. Lendauer hits it backwards out of bounds. And it's a 1-point lead here for the Hawks. A lead that was much as 6 at one point. Yep. That's one.
And the volleys have been back and forth, but they've been chipping away a couple at a time instead of one at a time for West Delaware.
Timeout on the floor. Hawks call it up by 1. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
If you need residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical work, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical is proud to support all area athletes, coaches, and fans and wish them continued success. Put their team to work for you.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Another point for the Hawks. Dimmer and now Kleitsch. 21-18, 3-point lead. Hawks are 4 points away. Great volleyball here tonight. Tremendous athletes on the floor, two of the best teams in the state, vying for the WAMAC East Division title. Kolak, front set, Kleitsch, here's Hauser. Front set, tapped over, Bildstein, got it to go. Not her usual hard fastball.
Yeah.
She changed it up with the little poke with the left hand over Kolak, who was expecting the heater to come at her.
Yeah, she saw Kolak cheating up a little bit. She cheated up about 2 steps here. She put her right behind her.
Beautiful adjustment by Bildstein in the air. This one's popped around right side. Little tap over by Hauser. Good cover on the floor by Arns. Here's a push over by Bennett. 21-19. Sideways. Shiver, but hitting it over was Dimmer off the set by Kleitsch. Hard wallop. It's going to go out of bounds. Hit by Beckenstedt out of bounds. Hawks 3 points away, and they lead by 3, 22-19. Back middle. Kolak serving. Hits it to the back middle, back set. Here's Bildstein to the back row. A touch there. Efforting in the back row was Lindauer. Couldn't get there in time, and it's 22-20. 2-point advantage.
4 kills for Bildstein just in this set.
Back middle. This is Arns. Lofts it over. Popped up front. Front set, right to left. Hit to the back row by Collier. Left corner. Hit off the block. Voss by Beckenstedt. Back set to Voss from Kleitsch from the middle. Popped up in the air by Steffen. Now a bump left to right. Hit over by Kleesner. Pinball around. Now a hit. A block and down on the Blazers side. As right there was Beckenstedt and McDermott in the middle. Neither one could get a handle on it.
Yep. This time, Claire used them. She instead of hitting straight into their hands, she hit to their wrists and used them.
3-point lead. 2 points away are the Hawks from winning set 2 and tying this matchup at 1. 23-20 Hawks. Back set. Tough angle, but sneaking in is Beckenstedt. Laying out for in the back row is Welcher. Could not get there in time. It's 23-21. Denver back in for Welcher as she joins the back row of Kolak and Collier. Up front, it's Kleitsch, Colbert, and Voss. Back middle, Beckenstedt serves it over. Front set, Kleitsch. Here's a little tap by Collier over the net from the left side. A bump left to right. Hitting it over, Beckenstedt off the set by Arns, and a block on top of the net with McDermott. And it's a 1-point lead, 23-22.
And that's really not the play that Macy wanted to go with. She's too far behind that 10-foot line. She needed to throw it out.
Back middle. Heather Beckenstedt lofts it over. Kolak there. Front set, right to left. Here's Collier, back row. Popped up by Beckenstedt. Sideways bump in the middle from Arns. Now bump over, sideways style by Beckenstedt. Front set across the net. Just a little push to the back row by Collier. They keep it alive. Hit down the line. Almost out of bounds. Good save, but Colbert and Kolak collide. Combined for the hit and out of bounds. A timeout coming here for Coach Putz. We're tied up at 23. The third tie here in this set number 2. We will keep it right here. 23-23. And again, what a tremendous comeback we've seen by Beckman. They don't seem to get phased, get rattled by much.
No, they really don't. And the thing that they're really good at is doing those emergency passes with one arm. You don't see that so successful in any other team, because in any other team it's usually kind of a sloppy play. With these guys, they're talented at it. They know how to put their arm they've done some pretty good emergency moves tonight.
Now, if you're Hawks, you got to find a way to respond here. How do you do it?
Well, you set your play up. You make sure that your best pass, you get it to your best hitter, and you put it down.
Just that easy.
It is.
That's simple, right?
You run a play. You run a play. You know, they're looking at each other right now and saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and this is where she's going to put it.
This is Beckman. Instead pops it over. Kolak now. Kleitz back set. Right corner. Here's Voss. Blocked back over, but the Hawks able to keep it alive. Dimmer. Now a tap to the middle by Collier. Barnes. Bennett goes it up for the Hawks. Kill. It's out. And the Hawks get the 24th point. They lead by 1, 24-23. Subbed here. Voss comes out. Martin in to serve. Back there with Alley is Claire Dimmer. In the middle, it's Kolak. Up front, it's Kleitz, Collier, and Colbert. 24-23. Right back corner. Martin hits it. Back row. Mockenstedt. Out to the middle. Push over by Bennett. Hit up in the air by Dimmer. Now Collier going for the kill, but right there is Steffen from the right side. Block back over. Now hit and out of bounds. The Hawks have won. And we're tied up. 25-23. The Hawks, after being up, come back after Beckman tied her up. And we're tied up at 1. 1-1 here in this fight for the Wamak East Division title. What a dandy it is here at Cedar Gymnasium. We're back after this for set 3 from KMCH Sports.
For residential, commercial, or farm lawn care, Spring Green Lawn Care in Dyersville is who to call. They're licensed and insured. Called for free estimates. Spring Green Lawn Care is your full-service lawn care company in Dyersville.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Petland today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Are you an athlete or physically active in your free time? Even active people can have muscle tightness and joint pain or even experience the occasional injury. Regional Medical Center physical therapy treatment and prescribed exercises can help you recover faster, reduce injury, and build strength and stability. Call RMC Therapy Services today so you can get back into action as quick as possible. 563-927-7322.
Bolichek's Landing, downtown Delhi. Open 7 days a week. Friday night buffet, Saturday night prime rib, and enjoy breakfast every Sunday from 9 to noon. Bolichek's proudly supports all area athletes and coaches.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as great incentives at taukemotors.com. If you are looking for a new pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
John and Joan back with you here. There were some ties in that one, but the Hawks never trailed that set number 2, I don't believe.
No.
They led the whole way. There were how many
there were
ties?
only 3 ties in all.
3 ties. As the Hawks tied it up at 1. 24-minute set, our longest in a while. 25-23 after dropping the first game. 25-20 to Beckman. West Delaware sophomore football team was in action earlier tonight on Brown Field, taking on Decorah. They beat the Vikings 49-13. The freshman and varsity teams will travel to Decorah, and because of the weather pending around the area, they decided to move those start times up an hour. 4 o'clock freshman start tomorrow afternoon. 6:30 tomorrow evening for the varsity game. So moved up. The Monticello-Anamosa game in Jones County, which can be heard live on KMCH.com. At 5 o'clock tomorrow night. We are underway here in set number 3 at 8:45. As the first point goes to Beckman. Bennett serving the ace over. She'll serve it back over. Hard wallop by Dimmer. Hard block by Beckenstedt. And it's 2-0 Beckman. Good start here by the Blazers in this third game. And this one hit Ockerlane out of bounds. Hawks got to regroup here. As a good start for Beckman, 3-0.
And Bennett's a good server. You know, she's got two aces now with this. She's been serving hard all night. We've been passing it a little bit better than that, though.
From the back middle, Bennett to the back row, Lidauer. Front set, right to left. Hauser hits it down the line and good. Past the block of Steffen on the right side. Diving effort with Bennett. She couldn't get there in time. And it's a 3-1 lead now here for Beckman. Back left side is Macy Kleitz to serve it over. And she will. Popped up. Front set. Now he hits to the middle. Hauser bumps it. Set to the middle. Hauser from Kleitz. Hit it too hard out the back end. Out of bounds. And it's 3. Check that. 4-1 now. This one. Hit back over by Steffen off the serve. Voss slams it back. It's hit Ockerlane out of bounds. Diving effort by Kolak right in front of Coach Voss and Coach Baskey on the near side. But she is okay. 5-1.
Yeah, she took quite a dive after that.
One's hit over to Kolak. Little push over. Up in the air. Bennett. Now a bump over. They're asking for 4.
Yep.
Nothing doing. Here is Hauser, blocked back over and out of bounds. Off the block attempt by Beckman. Hawks get the point. It's 5-2.
Good start for Ava Hauser. She got two kills in that set, so she's got 4 for the night overall.
The Hawks winning their 59th set in that set number 2. 59-17 now set-wise. Beckman's 81-9 the set. 35-2 overall. The Hawks 24-7. Ranked 9th in 4A. Beckman number 2 in 2A. Here's another point for the Blazers.
Was that Bockenstead that hit that?
I believe it was.
Yeah.
Her third kill. Pinball around. Hard slam by Dimmer. Comes right back to her under the net. Valiant effort by Steffen, but boy, what a fastball by Claire Dimmer that time. The senior.
That's why they had 2 blockers on her all night.
Wow, the senior brought it.
She's got heat.
6-3. Welcher will serve right back corner. She'll hit to the back row where Arns is. Now a back set left to right. Hit over and down. Beckenstedt gets the kill. It goes off the fingernails of Colbert. And Kolak couldn't get there in time. Beckenstedt gets her 4th kill. She came into the night 267 kills on the year. And the 4-point lead here now for Beckman, 7-3.
Yeah, and Kinley Colbert's she's got to close that block. She's got to get there quicker.
Here's a hit down the line by Voss. Got it to go. She snuck it in that right outside corner. And the 3-point lead now for Beckman. Match is tied up at 1. So our pregame show tomorrow night for Week 7 of the high school football season will start at 6 o'clock with that kickoff around 6:30 from Decorah. The Hawks take on the Decorah Vikings in Week 7 play. Trying to play spoiler as Decorah sitting at 2-0 in the district. There's a hit back over by Beckenstedt. Now a swat to the back row by Clyde. 7-4, Hawks trail by 3. Bennett to the back row. Martin is there. Popped up front. Sideways shiver. Got it to go. Clyde makes it look beautiful there from the right corner. On the back of the bread basket where there's a fresh dinner roll waiting for you, Joni. 7-5, nice. Down by 2.
That was nice. I'm going to take some gravy with that, too, this time.
Brown gravy it is for a later supper as Weiss gets her 4th kill of the night. This one served too hard, out of bounds. And it's 7-5 here. 8-5, I should say, the 3-point lead. As Kleitz got it for how many? Six. Okay, I missed a couple there. This one, a diving dig. Nice effort by Kleisner. Collier, tap to the middle, popped up. Back set, the hit, good. Over the hands of Kolak. Paige McDermott, she's had a couple of those tonight. She's got two.
She's got 4 in all.
4 kills now as McDermott coming in. She's the 5th leading kill artist with 48. Takes quite a bit of dip there, but we've seen her do some nice things. 97, I should say. 5th on the team in kills. There's another point for Beckman.
Just got another kill. That was
Wow.
McDermott again.
5 in the night now for McDermott. 10-5, 5-point lead. Hit to the back row. Dimmer's there. Oh, a sideways bump. Martin backed over by Collier. Hit in the air where Steffen sets it to Bennett, and a line drive of a hit past Dimmer. Sneaky in the back row. And it's 11-5. 6-point lead here in favor of Beckman.
This is where the Hawks have to take a breath and just get themselves back into this game.
Back
Claw
middle.
out.
Hit over. Kleitz. Sideways shiver over. A battle at the net. Colbert won at that time. Kinley Colbert with the point for the Hawks. It's 11-6. Right back counter is Collier. Hit back over. Front set. Right to left. Bennett. Popped up in the air. Collier. Tap over. Bennett covers. Colbert again there. Hits it back over. Bennett now push over. Kleitz. Now Collier hit off of Bennett's hands after a touch up front. Bennett will hit it to the back row where a good cover there by Dimmer. Front set. Right to left. Hauser hits it. Off a fingernail block. Right-handed tap over by Steffen. Dump down there by Kleitz. Right on the net. Two-handed throw down by Macy Kleitz. And the Hawks trail by 4, 11-7. Right back corner. Here's Collier. Jump serve, hitting to the back row. Bump set. Hit back over by Bennett. Little tippity tap over by Colbert off the set by Kleitz. Oh, low set there, but it comes back down on the Hawks side. A point for Beckman as Beckenstedt getting that one.
Yeah.
Her 5th of the night. And the Blazers lead by 5, 12-7. Left-handed serve over by Engelken. The hit to the back row. Back set. Bildstein for the kill off of Kolak's hands and out of bounds. 13-7, the 6-point lead. As now, back middle, Engelken. Serving again, low liner that time. One of the juniors on this team, Engelken. Hauser gets it over. Steffen hard hit by Bennett. Boy, can she throw it down.
She can.
As Dimmer not able to get a hit on it. Timeout. 14-7. You knew it would be coming here shortly. Coach Putz pulls the trigger there. Hawks down by 7. We'll take a timeout. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Hurry down to Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester today. Enjoy the best margarita around on their patio facing the Whitewater Park. Rio Blanco features daily specials and a kids menu too. There's something for everyone at Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
John and Joan back with you, along with in-studio producer Faith Hunt. Back in the studios, East Main Street. We're inside Cedar Gymnasium here at West Delaware High School. 14-8. Hawks get a point back. 6-point lead now for Beckman. Lindauer serves back right corner. It's Kolak and Martin in the middle. Up front, Dimmer, Hauser, and Kleitsch. Back set. Block back to Bennett. Off the hands of Dimmer. A little slap over Dimmer. Now Kleitsch. Dimmer trying to get it high enough. And what they call Littler. 4-hit violation called on the Hawks. And it's 15-8. 15-8 as the West Delaware. Oh my. West Delaware student section coming alive here.
They didn't like the call.
They didn't what?
They didn't like the call.
Oh. But they're yelling because they weren't going to give him a ball. Hauser now down the line. Hit back around. Now a little hit towards the middle. Ooh. Hauser gets this one off the side of the face. A diving effort by Martin. She hit the ball. And Hauser was right there in the right side of her head. Took the brunt of that Spalding that time. 16-8. The 8-point lead here for Beckman.
Largest lead.
Yeah, see how the Hawks can respond. Spin it over to Lindauer up front. Little tap over. Beautiful placement. The right-handed no look behind the back. Little electric shiver there by Macy Kleitsch. Kleitsch, that'll be 7 kills for her on the night.
I got 9.
9. Oh, my, I'm way off there. As what we have there, serve in the net.
Miss serve. Can't afford to do that.
No, not at this point. They're only 8 points away, 17-9. This one's hit over. Now a quick little set, hit over by Dimmer. Front set. Billstein adjusting. Kleitsch able to return. Kolak, now Hauser. Set across, and what they call a double hit violation called on Beckman. And it's 17-10 now. The 7-point lead. Back middle. Kolak, line drive over, popped up by Arns. Front set. This one's hit to the back row and out of bounds. Good eagle eye there by Lindauer. And it's a 6-point lead. Hawks coming back here, trailing 17-11.
You know, and when Beckenstead hits out of bounds, she hits it quite far, but otherwise she's a very efficient hitter.
Kolak serves it over, push to the back row. There's Lindauer, now a bump, Kleitsch. Kolak over the block, hits down and around, and it falls down on the Blazers' side. And it's 17-12, 5-point lead. That lead that once was 8 is now 5. Hawks still have some work to do, of course. Kolak from the right back corner. She'll serve it over to Arns. Front set, right to left. This is hit over by Fleesner. Hawks cover, get it back over, and not able to handle it was Beckenstead. 17-13. Let's see how long, and there it is right there. Timeout on the floor for Beckman. Coach Schauman says that's enough. 17-13. Hawks trail by only 4 now. Timeout here. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
No one can win a game by themselves. At F&M Bank, our team works together to achieve the ultimate goal, exceeding client expectations. F&M Bank is a proud supporter of all local sports teams. F&M Bank, the right choice in Manchester, Cedar Rapids, Anamosa, and Monticello. Member FDIC.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
That was a nice last kill by JoJo.
JoJo's fourth of the night. Fourth for Joanna Voss as we're back in 17-14. And the Hawks drop the ball on their side of the net that time, and the Blazers get their 18th point. It's 18-14. This match is tied at 1. The WAMAC East Division title on the line. Beckman looking for their second ever WAMAC East Division crown. The Hawks looking for their 10th. Front set, hit over and down. Dimmer got it to go off the hit by Kleitsch. It's back to 3, 18-15.
6 kills for Claire now. She's starting to come around. They're starting to have to pull their defense off of her. So now we need to get the ball in her hands.
Back right side is Sabrina Welcher. As Welcher, one of 8 seniors honored tonight. Final regular season home contest. The Hawks will play one more in postseason, hosting either Charles City or Decorah on the 23rd. Pinballed around. Hawks keep alive. Push over by Kleitch. Front set, Steffen. They hit to the back row and out of bounds by Kleesner. The Hawks trail by only 2 now. 18-16, clawing their way back in.
Absolutely clawed their way back into this.
Down by 8. One time in this match, 16-8. This one served over by Welcher. But a huge momentum shift. This would be a hard hit by Beckenstedt, but the Blazers aren't laying down by any means here as Kolak put her hands up to save that one off her chin. It's 19-16 3-point lead. Beckman. Beckenstedt will serve. She lost it to the middle where Kolak is there. There's a swat over off the set by Kleitch. Colbert halfway, but receiving it was Beckman. Tap over Arns. Front set. Here's Bennett. Hits it, but Ackerman out of bounds. Back behind the Hawks bench as it pinballs up into the stands. 20-16, the 4-point lead for Beckman. They're 5 points away from going up 2-1. One's hit over to Kolak. Little sideways fake set, hit back, and no one was there. Everybody came up, and sneaking it behind everybody was Carolyn Kleesner, as Kleesner has her second kill of the night. 2 or 1?
Okay. 1, 2.
21-16, hit back over. Back set. This one's angled over by Voss. Hit out of bounds by the efforting Arns. The Hawks. Is that right? 17?
17-21.
Trail by 4 again, 21-17. Voss comes out. Martin into serve. Back right side. Dimmer back with her. Kolak in the middle. Up front is Colvin. Fleich. Collier. Dug out by Kleesner. Hard hit by Bennett. Dimmer's there for the dig. Martin. Collier. Down the line and good. Stuck it in the back door as going left and right was Beckenstedt. Couldn't get there in time. It's 21-18.
Yep, that gives Allison Collier 6th kill for the night.
3-point lead for Beckman.
I hope that they see this pattern, though, John. I hope they see this pattern of, if I hit it hard, I'm going to score.
Martin over. Hit by Kleesner. Now, Steffen, Bennett, Kolak, up front. Little set, little poke to the back row, but out too hard. Colbert, what do they call it here?
There one attack.
Oh, no, I didn't think there was one. It looked like it was too high in the air for touch that time. 22-18, 4-point lead, 3 points away. Beckman is short on it. Kleesner leaves it short under the tape, and it's a 3-point lead, 22-19. Back right side is Collier. Collier will serve right to left. Allison to the middle of the floor, right at the net. It's hit over by Steffen. She won the battle with Hauser, and it's 23-19.
This is a good battle by both of them at the net. They were both pushing that ball pretty hard, but came down on our side.
Indeed. Ashley Englekin comes back in to serve. That one's going to be well out of bounds. Too much mustard on that one. And the Hawks back within 3. It's 23-20. We're tied at 1. In this best-of-5 match, first 2 sets went 22 and 24 minutes. This one 18 minutes old.
What West Delaware needs right now is a stop. They need to have some good defense and to get a stop on this play.
X-head, a push over by Bennett on the run. Tapped by Dimmer. Now a hit over by Kleitch. 3-point Beckman lead. Bennett at the net. Throws it over. Kolak up. Kleitch. The windmill over by Dimmer. Kept alive by Beckman. Bennett, one hand slaps it over. Recovered by Lindauer, but she hits it awkwardly into the net on the other side of the antenna. Game point here, 24-20 in favor of Beckman. Back middle, Bennett. As the Blazers go for the win to take the 2-1 advantage. Can the Hawks deny it? There's Kleitch with the swat. Now a tap, throw back down. Diving effort by Kleesner. But Kleitch, another kill. She's got 10 on the night. 24-21 now. Still down by 3. And that one served out of bounds, and that'll do it. 25-21. The final here in set 3. The Hawks drop this one in 19 minutes. The Hawks got to respond if they want to push this one to 5. And they've done a nice job of getting advantages, getting momentum, but not being able to keep it past the first and the third sets anyway.
You know, and the biggest thing that you and I have talked about all year is the consistency, and right now I don't see it. Right now I'm not seeing that ball getting passed up in front of that 10-foot line, so a play can be called. And when it is in front of that 10-foot line, they're not hitting as hard as they should. They're just kind of lofting it over, letting Beckman making Beckman look better by letting them get to that easy hit.
Just going to say, Beckman, a very good team. How much is it what they're doing to counter that as well?
Yep. You know, and when you see them running a play, Beckman's hitting that ball hard, and they're moving their feet and they're reading the shoulders of the West Delaware players. So right now they're playing better than West Delaware is.
We'll take a timeout. Set 4, I should say, on the horizon. We're back after this from KMC Sports.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Manchester, I'm looking out for what matters to you. Even when nothing's wrong, this is Tad Mormon, agent. Call me at 563-927-3586, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon Agent, 106 East Main Street, Manchester.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's to size 18. Riker Shoes, your sports shoes headquarters in Dyersville.
This is Sarah from It's So Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. It's So Me Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Financial Strategies, proud to support all area athletes and coaches and wish them the best for a fantastic season. Contact Vicki, Brenda, or Alice, your financial experts at Financial Strategies in Dyersville.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
By County Disposal Incorporated for all your commercial and construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all the area athletes and coaches from everyone at By County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
Back into Cedar Gymnasium at West Delaware High School. Set number 4 coming up here. Beckman leads the match 2-1, 25-20, 25-21. Sandwich in between was a 2-point win for the Hawks, 25-23. As set number 4.
You said it was going to be a barn burner.
It is.
And it is.
Set number 4 is Kleitsch, turning it over left to right. And we're underway here at 9:08. 18 minutes the last one, 24-22 the other ones. Set number 4 here. Hawks served it. Front set, hit, back over. Now a bump to the middle of the floor. Bennett. Back row, Lindauer. Back check, right side. Now, left side, hit to the back row. Kleitsch, little fingertip by Dimmer. Over, pinball around, over again. What a volley. Golak has it up. Bilstein hit it back over. Hauser for the back row. Bennett pops it up. Up front, a hard kill. Lindauer. What a volley. Hauser to the back row. There is Arns. Front set, little one-handed tap. Nice pancake. Beautiful job on Lindauer. Down by Hauser. And what a volley. That may have been one of the longest ones I've ever called.
I think at least this year that Peyton Lindauer and Kolak just kept digging those balls. That's good volleyball.
My goodness. 1-0. As got that Hauser, right?
Yep.
Is that only 2 for her?
No, I've got 5.
5 for her. Thank you. And this ball hits as the valiant effort of the Hawks are pinballing it around and winning the net on their side. And we're tied at 1. Right back side is Steffen. Steffen, Bennett, Arns. Also out there is Beckenstedt, Bildstein, and Kleesner for the Blazers. All a part of that state tournament team, the first state tournament team since they went back in 2006. It's the 6th in state tournament history for Beckman. This one hit out of bounds by the Blazers. Hawks lead by 1-2-1. Right back side. It's hit to Bennett. Now front set, hit off the block, hit back over, pinball around. Here's Bennett, left side. That's it with the antenna. Out of bounds it is. Good call. Julie Baskey right on top of it. I'm sure the floor official was as well.
Yes, he was. She was. He had it up there, too.
Yep, Liz Fleckenstein out of Dubuque. Dan Nauman, a friend of ours, the stand-up official up top tonight. This one, pinball around and goes backwards and out of bounds off the Hawks.
Real nice hit by Beckenstedt. And Kolak almost had that one dug up again, too. We almost had another volley going back and forth.
The leading kill player. This one, hit to the middle from Arns. Front set, here's Collier hitting it down the line off of the hands of Steffen and out of bounds. Hawks lead by 2, 4-2.
That's what Allison can do. She's got to keep that new footwork down and stay back where she belongs. Excellent swing.
Sabrina Welcher back into serve, right back corner. Kolak in the middle. Kleitsch, Voss, Colbert, Collier up front. Back set. Beckenstedt for the wall. Blocked over by... it was a block called apparently by Collier. Colbert hits it over. Front set. Kleesner hitting it too hard. Good eagle eye there. Kolak letting her hands come back down and avoiding that one.
What's the movie where he gets away from the bullets with Keanu Reeves in it? And he
I don't know offhand. 5-2. Front set, left side. Kleesner hits it off the block of Voss and out of bounds off of Joanna. And it's 5-3.
Good hard hit by Kleesner. I've only got her for 3 kills tonight. They're going to Beckenstedt a lot, so.
Front set hit by Collier, hit up in the rafters, comes back down cleanly though, did not touch a beam. As this is a hit over by Colbert, diving effort, hitting it Beckenstedt, but it falls down. Kimberly Colbert gets another kill.
Yeah, she's got 4 kills now. That was a really good, it wasn't a windmill, it was more of a quick coming up and hitting hard, so that's what they need to do. They need to hit that ball sharply.
And this one served over by Allie Martin, popped up front. Front set, here's a hit, pinball around and down. Kolak couldn't get there in time.
I think that was Kleesner again, too, wasn't it?
Kleesner gets the kill, her third. 6-4, 2-point lead for the Hawks. Fourth, thank you. One sent over to Martin. Now, sideways, windmill over, hit over by Steffen. Popped up, now Collier hit down the line. Got a hand on it, was Kleesner. Arns saves it. Bennett gets it over in 3. Front set, hit by Colbert. Pinball around, up towards the net. Push, Bennett, back row, well out of bounds. Dimmer looks at that one, go out. It's 7-4. 3-point lead.
That was a real heads-up play by Claire, too, because she could have went back there and played that ball because it might have been close, but after it started sailing, it went out a little farther.
Slide hit to Arns. Up front, back set, the hammer, and down. Over the block attempt.
McDermott.
And Paige McDermott gets the kill there.
She's got 6 of them tonight.
Bills check that. McDermott comes out. Back middle. This one swatted over by Engelken. Front set. Rising up. Hauser snuck it in the near side. And it's an 8-5 3-point advantage here for the Hawks.
Ava's coming around a little bit this set. She's got 2 already, and it's nice to see her getting off the floor and swinging.
Back middle. Hit over by Lindauer. Bennett chasing it. It's in out of bounds by Beckman. And the Hawks lead by 4, 9-5.
That's only the first ace by Peyton. I'd like to see a few more out of her and get a little run on this.
Back middle. Lindauer gets it over. That's your favorite serve. Just snuck it over.
And I just love them when they're our team.
Yes. Dribbled over the top of the tape as... Who got that one? Lindauer?
That was Lindauer again.
As the timeout. Coach Troutman wants to take the timeout. We'll keep it right here on this one. 10-5. Hawks have the 5-point lead.
Now, you see the difference in the beginning of this game with the way that West Delaware is hitting sharper, making them play. You know, it's making a difference. You see two good teams going at it like this. Both teams have to be swinging, not just one.
10-5 the lead. The Hawks looking for their 10th ever Wombat Conference title. Here in this game, the winner gets the title. Going to be the second for Beckman as they've been in the conference since 2003. They won several in the Big Bend for years as Coach Troutman started the program up in 1986. They've had some success over the years. They're a runner-up in 2000. 10-5 here. A little tap over. Kleitz now going to bump it over. And a swap back down and good by Steffen. And it's a 4-point game. 10-6. The advantage for the Hawks.
That'll be 4 for her because it was an attack, so we'll give her a kill.
Steffen's fourth.
Short arm.
And
Short arm
into the net. Serving violation there on Bennett. Back to a 5-point lead, 11-6. Hawks trail this match to Beckman. 2-1. Beckman won the first one, 25-20. Hawks came back and snuck away with the second one, 25-23. Beckman, 25-21 in the third set. We're in set number 4 as we are 8 minutes into this one. 11-6, the 5-point lead. Pinball's around, getting it over the bump, and now hit and blocked back over by Hauser. What a hit. Coach Troutman was calling for a lip violation, but nothing doing, and Steffen hit it. And Hauser hit it across the net and went down on the other corner. That would be a block, right?
Yeah.
12-6, 6-point lead. Arns from the middle. Right to left set. Hit to the back row, Kleitz. Now bumped up right side, Voss. Beckman now. The hit to Kolak from Bildstein in the middle. Hit under the net, but now Kleitz dug it out of there and hit it back over. Bildstein goes for the kill, but Hauser got a block. Back set. Right side, Voss sends it over. Bennett's there. Front set, right to left. Hit to the back row. Lindauer hits it up. Almost hits the speaker, but avoids it. Hauser hits it to the middle. Off of Bildstein. Arns. Now a sideways bump over Bennett. Voss there. Front set. The wall up for the block. But the net or a block.
That was a block.
By Bildstein will get the block.
That was a real tough block. She was right up there with her. She timed Claire pretty well on that.
Ellie Bildstein, a talented player, no doubt. As she comes in with 33 solo blocks on the year, 96 total.
Yeah, she's number 1 on the team with that.
A serve?
I think so. It's Kolak again.
There must a missed serve there by Beckman, I should say.
Oh, it could be.
Now the serve over by Kolak. Back set. Here's Bildstein. The Kolak. It's pinballed around and hits the ground. Back to a 5-point lead. 13-8 in favor of the Hawks. Trying to tie this one up. At 2. It's 2-1 Beckman right now. The fight for the East Side title on the final regular season night. Both teams will have the Hawks will have a tournament on Saturday. Beckman off until the conference tournament starts on Monday at home in Dyersville. We'll be there on Monday afternoon, early evening. So one bump to the left side, a hit back over by Backenstedt. Tapped up, now back set, but over the net by Kleitz. 13-8 Hawks. Here's a hit by Backenstedt. Lindauer hits it, the backwards out of bounds. It's 13-9. 4-point Hawk lead.
You know, and Peyton had to go after that ball just because it had been a touch on that block. So she knew she had to try for that.
Back middle is Arns. Sidney, the libero, swats it over to her counterpart, Kolak. Here's Collier off the block up front by McDermott. Now a wallop of a hit over and out. Beckman said trying to sneak it in, but it goes out. Oh, they changed the call. They call a touch.
They did.
A touch was called up front. The Beckman faithful, you could tell across the way they wanted something, and one of the officials called the touch. So it goes to Beckman, 13-10. Was that Beckenstedt with the kill?
Yeah.
Is there
12?
Wow.
She's having a night.
She is. Collier for the back row. Bennett diving effort almost goes up top across the way. 14-10 now. The 4-point lead again.
And that's what you get with hard hits. I know I keep harping on that, but that's what you get with hard hits. If you just loft it over, if you just kind of touch it over, they're going to be able to pass it. With that, they have to make an emergency pass.
Here's Welcher serving. Angles it over to Arns. Front set right to left. Rising up was Fleesner. It's touched up front. Now Kleitz the set to Collier. Push to the back row. Bennett hits it on the run. It goes behind her and out of bounds. Hawks by 5. 15-10. Great coaching from the bench here tonight with the absence of longtime head coach Brett Mather. Shea Putz is standing up, but you got Cassie and Jenny really into it like they usually are, but a little extra here tonight.
A little extra mustard tonight.
That there's no lead man in front of them.
Right. And I think they feel like they need to, but they're not overdoing it. They're coaching well.
Stay within yourselves. Use what you've been taught by the mentor. Coach Mathers, Voss, and Vasky both played for Coach Mathers. Shea has coached under him for 10 years. The point goes to the Hawks there. Timeout, Troutman, 16-10. We'll take another timeout and keep it right here. We thank all 52 of our sports boosters. Once again, we pass along that our football coverage will be moved up. Pregame show starting at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. 6:30 kickoff from Decorah, as the freshman game will take place at 4 o'clock. West Delaware and Decorah, week 7. Jamie, Aaron, and Bill will have you covered after Jamie and I have the pregame show for you tomorrow night. We'll have the fine head coach of the Hawks, Doug Winkowich, on with me. Ryan Schlater filling in for me. I'll be out of town tomorrow as he'll be joined with Kevin Barnes for Animals and Monticello, KMCH.com area game of the week. Tomorrow night at 5 o'clock, the 80th annual The Cowbell Contest renewed tomorrow night at Downing Field in Jones County. There's a hit over off the hands of Collock. Was it Bennett or Cleveland?
McDermott. That was McDermott.
McDermott gets the kill that time, her 7th. 16-11 now. A 5-point lead. Beckenstedt back to toss it over off the serve. Collock up front. Back check, Kleitz. Here is a hard hit into the net and down, though, by the block goes down on Beckman's side. Joanna Voss gets another kill.
And again, she's hitting it not into their hands. She's hitting it to another part of their hands, their wrists and stuff like that, so it goes straight down.
Hawks trying to tie it up. It's 17-11. They lead by 6. Martin to the back row. Up front. And 2 hits called. 2-hit violation. Was that Bennett, I believe? She was trying to avoid the line and the net right in the middle of that WD logo at center court. 18-11, 7 points. Martin now sending it to the back row. This one's hit down off of Fleesner, and the Hawks have a huge lead right now. 19-11. They're 6 points away. All 3 coaches up for the Hawks.
This is when you don't back down. This is when you don't let up.
Martin back over. That's what those 3 coaches encouraging their team to do. Stay up here. Keep the momentum on them. And there's Colbeck with the half windmill to the back. And she did that earlier a couple of times. She found it again. And the defense is nowhere to be found. Kinley Colbeck gets her 5th kill of the night. It's 20-11. The 9-point lead. The largest of the night for the Hawks in any set. This one hit to the back row. Up front. Little set. Little pop up in the air and over by McDermott. The bump set. Collier from Collock. She hits it down. Hawks get their 21st point, 10-point lead. That was Collier.
It's working for her, Allison.
6th kill.
It's a working.
For Collier. 21-11. This one's out of bounds. Real close, but out of bounds. 21-12 now. The 9-point lead.
Did you see that ball move right at the end?
It
She's
did.
got a floater serve that just goes everywhere.
A little knuckleball there.
Yeah.
As Fleesner line drives it over just above the tape. Martin now Kleitz, Shears, Collier, back row, popped up. Bennett out to the middle of the floor, pushed Up and over. Popped up by Kleitsch. Sideways bump. Collier tapped around. Now Colbert. Front set. Collier. 2 hits. Called.
I don't agree.
21-13.
I can say that once this set. I haven't said that all night.
Just
I've been
once?
pretty good.
Not that you haven't bought it several times. Please, your line right?
You're not supposed to say that on
I'm
the radio.
right.
They can't see me.
Joan, you can say I'm right. Unlike most women, you can admit I'm right. There's a Beckman hitting it over, sneaking in the near side. Was that Bennett or Steffen?
I think that was, let's see, that was
15 or 2.
Steffen
with her 5th kill tonight. 21-14. 8-point lead. Line drives over. Popped up by Martin. This one's bumped around. Now here's Collier. Hit right back to her. Off the block. Nope, no, there was no block. It was hit off the tape, they say.
Yeah.
And it's a timeout.
And it's a good timeout.
21-15. Still a 6-point lead. But Beckman mounting a comeback here as they were down as much as, what was that, 21-12. 9 points at one point.
Yeah.
21-15. Short break here. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
Clayton Drug supports all the area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point, a local pharmacy you can trust.
Off the serve, the Hawks hit it into the net. Gleasner will come back and serve with the Blazers trailing the Hawks 21-16. Angles this one to Martin. Here is Kleitsch. Now Collier with a throw to the back row where Beckenstedt is. She hits it near the net. It's hit back up, and that's going to be down on McDermott. As I'm not sure if they even had to hit it. It was going to go on the Hawks side of the net. Steffen played it, and then it caused havoc. 22-16. 6-point lead for the Hawks. Trying to tie it up. Beckman has the lead right now, 2-1. Popped up in the air. Now front set right to left. Bennett goes for the hard kill. It's hit Kleitsch off the block sideways and out of bounds. And it's 22-17.
Good effort by both teams. You know, Beckman set up a good play there, and then there was a good double block by West Delaware and just hit it off the block.
Back middle, Zingelkin, the lefty. She'll line drive it over. It's popped up in the air. Front set right to left. Here's Hauser. She hits it to the near side, Engelken. Now Colbert taps it over. Bildstein. Now Kleitsch tries to toss it to the back row. Nothing doing. It's a hard hit. Blocked back over. Colbert and Hauser were there. Push to the back row. Good cover by Dimmer on the run going right to left. Front set. Hauser to the back row. Beckenstedt is there. Front set right to left. Bennett rises up. Hits it to Dimmer. But Martin gets it to her side. Hauser a little tap over. Back set. Here is the toss to the back row. Hit. Martin off the hit by Kolak. Almost a double hit. But hit in the net and down. The Hawks get the point there. I'm not sure if that was legal what they did, but they get the point. None of the Beckman faithful are reacting, nor the coaches, so I'm guessing they didn't think both players hit it.
Well, it's one person's arms was in front of it. Kinley and Allie Martin, it was like they were one and the same person.
And they sold it. They got away with it. 23-17. Pushed by Martin. Kolak. Sideways shiver. Hit right back on him and hit under the net by Kolak. Bildstein gets the credit for that one.
I got her down for 5 tonight.
5 kills for Ellie Bildstein as she came in third on the kill chart with 2-11. Served over by Bennett. 5-point lead for the Hawks here late in game number 4. There's a jump down. They're asking her to be in the net. I thought she might have been too. The coaches, Coach Brasky, adamant she was almost walking right to the left
ear. They need to stay
ear.
on their seats. They're not supposed to get up like that.
It's going to take a lot, I think, for the young official Liz to do something. She's not even looking that way, so that was probably good.
Right.
Here's Hauser, blocked back down. Blocked by Steffen on the right side. It's a 3-point lead, 23-20. Timeout on the floor. Hawks take it. We'll take another breather. Hawks by 3. Game 4. Beckman leads the match 2-1, and we're back to Seedorf after this from KMCH Sports.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
If you need residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical work, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical is proud to support all area athletes, coaches, and fans and wish them continued success. Put their team to work for you.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
John and Joan back with you. Claire Demmer gets her ace kill on the slam down. The Hawks are a point away from tying it up, 24-20. This one's served out of bounds by Kleitsch, and they give Beckman life. Oh, they just like to make it interesting, don't they?
You're not supposed to miss this game.
24-21, 3-point lead. I think they do that just for our blood pressure.
Yeah, they do. They do.
This one's lofted over by Beckman off the right hand of Steffen. Here's the kill attempt by Voss. Front set, right to left. Here's a hard hit. Kleitsch is there off the hit by Beckenstedt. Here is Voss. Touched by Bill. Trying to go down. No, that was down. And the Hawks have won it. Hawks have won game 4. We're going to game 5. 25-21. The Hawks tie it up at 2 apiece. And we're back after this from KMCH Sports.
For residential, commercial, or farm lawn care, Spring Green Lawn Care in Dyersville is who to call. They're licensed and insured. Called for free estimates. Spring Green Lawn Care is your full-service lawn care company in Dyersville.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance. We service most major brands of appliances, and we are Manchester's exclusive KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amanda dealer. Stop in and see us today in the Big Blue Building on West Main in Manchester, or call 563-927-3200.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
This is Jamie Vasky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
If you're in need of rental equipment such as skid loaders, high-reach forklifts, and man lifts, contact Jason at Moyle Rental Services or check out our website at moylerentalservices.com. Moyle Rental Services of Manchester wishes all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
Back in, this gym is rocking here tonight. Tito Gymnasium. John Swisher, Joan Salo, A big crowd here tonight. Joan mentioned off the air, a lot of people have filtered in from that sophomore football game. The community black and orange support always evident here in West Delaware as the sophomores won 49-13. Freshmen will play at 4 tomorrow in Decorah with a chance of storms tomorrow night. Varsity scheduled now an hour up at 6:30. Our pregame starts at 6. Our area game live on KMCH.com from Anamosa. The Blue Raiders hosting Monticello. The Battle of the Cowbell will start at 5 o'clock. Live on KMCH.com tomorrow night with Ryan Schlater and Kevin Barnes. As set number 5 to 15. Here we are. Why not go 5 sets in the battle for the Wamak with the kind of volleyball we've seen tonight?
Right, and with the 2 talented teams that are playing on that floor, it was inevitable. You know, both of them are playing well at times. West Delaware has played out of this world. Beckman's played consistently all night, so it's been a fun night.
As here we go. We are ready. At 9:35, it's one of our later ones in a while, but it's great volleyball. This one's a hard hit by Dimmer. Got it down on that far side. Dimmer quietly having a nice night. She's got 9.
Yeah. They did not let her have anything in the first set, and then after that, they started mixing things up to other hitters, and they had to cover them.
Leitch has the serve. Gets it down the middle. Arns. Now Steffen. Hits to the back row. Up front, Kleitch. Back set. Boss for the kill. The back row got it in. 2-0 Hawks right in front of Julie Vasky in that back right corner, and it's 2-0.
Good. 7 good hits, good kills for JoJo tonight.
2-0 Hawk lead. As it's Kleitch hitting it in the net. Short on there, under the tape. And Beckman will take their first point. It's 2-1.
First time I've ever seen Kleitch struggle in her serve. That's her third missed serve tonight. I've never seen her do that.
This one popped over. Back set. Hauser off the hands of a Beckman player up front. Beck instead. Now bumped right side. Kleisner smacks it over. Nice dig from Lendauer. Oh, swat over there by the Hawks. Kleisner now sideways bump. Bennett in the middle of the floor. Lendauer. Here's the push set. It's hit by Dimmer, but it hit right back by Bildstein. And down. I believe there's Ellie Bildstein, her 6th kill tonight. And it's tied at 2. Right back side, here's Steffen with the lofter of the serve over front set. The hammer by Dimmer, and it rolls off of Bennett's arms and falls to her left and down. And it's 3-2, Hawks by 1.
Got Dimmer in the second set. That's when she got her other 5.
Back middle. Polak, valiant effort by the Beckman player, Beckenstedt, avoiding the bench. Polak, now hard swap, but a block back down. Dimmer gets credit for. Hawks lead by 2, 4-2. The set number 5 that goes. Polak angles it to the right side. Kleisner hits it awkwardly and out of bounds. Bill's side couldn't get there on the far side.
That's exactly what we needed, is to get those aces going, to get those serves more aggressive. This is West Delaware ball now.
Hawks by 3, 5-2. Angles the line again. Kleisner hit this time. This one's hit over and down. Kill. Little tippity tap at the net that time. Stead. 13
kills for her tonight. She's very, very number 1.
Arns from the back middle. Still serve it over. 5-3, Hawks by 2. Quick set. Dimmer. Steffen. Kleisner. Back down. Dimmer. Goes off a Steffen. Hawks by 3. 9 points away.
That was a monster block.
Looking for the first conference title since 2015. The 10th in program history. From the right back corner, here is Welcher to the middle. It's popped up and around. Now the hit over at the net. Bumped up in the middle. Now Bennett will sideways heave it over to the front set. Now Arns. Beckman has there for the kill. Back throw out of bounds. No touch. Nope. And a timeout. Coach Chomley wants a timeout. 7-3. Hawks lead by 4. 8 points away. And we'll take a quick one. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Biofield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional products needed to bring the best crop to market. Biofield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedicated athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
Gymnasium 7 is over by Welcher. There's a hit to the back row. Welcher up front. Front set. Colbert taps it over. Now Arns, right side. There's a little tap over and good cover by Kolak on her knee. Calling for the carry violation is Beckman.
They were in the net.
There's a toss over out of bounds. Allison Collier gets the kill. Beckman coaching staff not happy.
They wanted to call us in the net, but I think it was a
They wanted a lift, too.
Yeah.
Who got that kill?
I don't know.
One of the Hawks gets the kill.
I think it's Kinley.
I said it. I thought it was Collier.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It might have been.
8-3, 7 points away. Here's a swat, and goes off of Collier's hands, tempting the block and down. They gave the point to the wrong side, I think. Should be 8-4. Is it 9-4?
Should be 8-4.
Hawks should have 8. As here is 2 hits. 2 hits. Call. And they got it corrected. 8-4.
John was talking to him. Now it's 8-5.
8-5 is the score. Back middle. Heather Beckenstead serving it over. Front set right to left. Here's Collier, and it goes down off of the Fleesner block. Hawks lead 9-5. 6 points away.
11 monster kills for Allison Collier tonight. Right now, she's leading the team tonight. We got Nathan with 10 and Claire with 10.
Back right side, Allie Martin. I'll talk about in the postgame. This one's it over. Front set. Bennett throws it to the back row. Gimmer hits it behind her. He couldn't get there. 9-6. 3-point Hawk advantage. Back right side is Kleesner. Back over to the Blazers. Front set. Bennett for the kill. Off the block and out of bounds. 9-7. 2-point lead for West Delaware. Back right side. Blazer, the Wanack East Division title waiting in the wings. The trophy is at the scores table. Pull this one out. The Hawks are 5 points away. Colbert with the little half windmill from the middle of the net. Gets her 6th kill of the night. And it's 10-7.
She's doing her job. She's doing her job there. She's waiting for that set. That windmill's working fine for her.
10-7. Collier to the back row. Popped up by Kleesner. Now Bennett to the left side. Hitting it over. Pinballs around. What an effort. They pop it over and 3. What a save by the Hawks. There's a hammer down. And it was in.
That was McDermott.
Stuck it in the near side. McDermott with a big kill there. She's really stepped up. She's got 8 kills on the night. For the 5'3" junior Paige, 5'8" junior Paige McDermott. Here's Ingleton. This one sent out of bounds. Hawks lead 11-8. 4 points away. 11-8 here. Back middle, Lindauer. Getting ready to serve it away. Back and out of bounds. They give it right back to them, 11-9.
Now you can set up a play. You know, you get another stop here. You set up a play, you get a point, and then you get a stop, and then you've got a couple points to go. So
served over by Bennett. Front set, right to left. Hauser off the block. Bennett served for the cover in the middle. Front set, right to left. Beckenstead charges it over. Lindauer with a beautiful dig. Hit to the back row. Bennett there for the dig. Front set hit by Bill Stein. Kolak there on the cover. Little sideways shiver. Dimmer taps it, but it's still a volley. Still up for grabs. Little tap over. Hitting it backwards is Dimmer. Kleitz gets it before Martin can. Hauser taps it over. Front set. Second set. Little tap over off the block of Kleitz. Martin. Here's the windmill by Dimmer, but Beckman able to play it. Second set for the hard kill off the tape. And Martin's there. Hauser to the back row. Hit awkwardly by Bennett. Up in the air. Swatted over by Arns. What a heck of a volley! And Dimmer slams it down in the back middle. 12-9. 3-point lead. 3 points away. Wow, what a hit.
That was a hit. And Claire's like, she's got her hands on her hips down there, and she's standing there going, bring it again.
She brought the heater there, Ricky.
She brought the heater.
There's Kleitz. Sends it over. Front set, the hammer. Driving dig by Lindauer. Popped up. Now hit over. It skims the net. Front set, left to right. This one's hit too hard. No touch, out of bounds. 13-9. Timeout, Beckman. Timeout on the floor. Hawks lead 13-9. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Back into Cedar Gymnasium. Hawks lead 13-9. This one's in out of bounds, and it's game and match points coming up. 14-9, looking for their 10th conference title in WAMAC school program history. The first one was in 2003, the last in 2015. Hit over in the net. Keep it alive. Voss to Bennett. 14-9. Back set. Here's the hit and down. Beckman still alive. They hit it off the left elbow of Dimmer. Bildstein gets the kill. It's 14-10. Right back corner. Steffen lost it over. Back set. Hauser for the win. No, out of bounds. Off the far side, out of bounds.
You know, good aggressive hit, though. That's a good aggressive hit. They still have to draw that defense.
14-11. Coach Putz takes the timeout. The Hawks will talk it over here. Up by 3. We'll keep it right here. 14-11.
The two people that I think that have really played magnificently in this last set, and about the halfway through that set before this, is Peyton Lindauer and Ella Kolak with the digs and stuff that they've got. And then Claire had a couple of really nice digs in the back. That sets up good plays. And then you saw the monster hits by Claire and Allison Collier and JoJo and Ava, and they're doing their job.
In matches like this, you need those other players to step up here and there.
And how about that Kinley Colbert with that windmill?
Absolutely. She's been consistent lately, but Lindauer, the senior, Kolak, the freshman, stepping up.
Yes,
big
definitely.
players tonight for the Hawks. 14-11. Steffen serves it over. The wallop by Dimmer. It's hit up in the air. Arns. Front set. Bildstein hits it over. Good dig there by Lindauer. Now hitting it over is Hauser. Front set. Bildstein. It's blocked by Dimmer. Hawks have won. The Hawks have won. The Hawks have won the WAMAC East Division title. Their 10th in program history. 15-11. Dimmer gets the block to end it. 13 minutes, the final set. As West Delaware victorious here tonight as they take the match 3-2. Beckman winning 25-20. Hawks winning 25-23. Beckman coming back 25-21. West Delaware 25-21, and the Hawks 15-11 in the clincher as the Hawks win it 3-2 in dramatic fashion here tonight as they get their 10th WAMAC Conference title. They improve their record to 25-7. Set-wise, the Hawks now 61 and 18 on the year as Beckman falls to 82 and 11 and dropped to 35 and 3 overall. What an effort that was by the Hawks here tonight, playing with the adversity of the past few days. You had the flooding, you had the short practice, you had the bus issue, getting to DeWitt. You had Coach Mather, the injection, and now tonight it culminates in a WAMAC conference title. What perseverance by this squad.
That was, and the thing is, in the middle of that third set, you could just see that they thought, you know what, we got to figure this out. You could see the coaches talking to them. You knew what they were saying. Start hitting the ball, start passing a little bit better, play your spots. That's what they did. They came back and they played West Delaware volleyball and won this match.
And the Hawks get the 3-2 win. The first conference titles since 2015, the 10th total in program history. As the Hawks victorious here tonight, 3-2. We'll take a post-match break here and start our post-match right after this from KMCH Sports.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Locher and Davis Law Office in Dyersville are proud to support all area athletes and coaches and wish them the best of luck for the best season ever. Good luck from Locher and Davis Law Office in Dyersville.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's to size 18. Riker Shoes, your sports shoes headquarters.
Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
Proud to support all area athletes and coaches and wish them the best for a fantastic season. Contact Vicki, Brent, or Alice, your financial experts at Financial Strategies in Dyersville.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Put a little South in your mouth at Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth menu options. Dine in or call ahead for carry-out. Book them today to cater your next event. Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester.
This is Jamie Baskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
By County Disposal Incorporated for all your commercial and construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all the area athletes and coaches from everyone. By County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Scott Pusher back with you from Seedorf Gymnasium as the West Delaware Hawks victorious here tonight by the score of 3-2 in a match that point-wise Hawks 106 points to Beckman's 105. It lasted 1 hour and 40 minutes here tonight. So Hawks win their 10th conference title since 2003 in program history. They deny Beckman of their second Wombat Conference title as the Hawks get the victory here tonight. They improve their record to 25-7. 25-7 here tonight. As we bring in Shea Putz, the JV coach, acting head coach here, filling in for Coach Mather here tonight. As Shea Putz joining us here, and what an effort by your squad.
They did amazing. They did everything that we asked them to.
Now you can hear all the seniors coming up as well, joining us. We'll get them on the air. It's senior night here, 2018. And
special night for them.
This group, yeah, exactly, for this group to come through in the clutch like this. We talk about all the adversity they've battled this week and talk about the perseverance and what you three coaches kept on reminding them.
Yeah, we just kept reminding them that, like, we wanted everything to be the same. So I watched video like I normally do so I could help call serves. I made sure that I coached my defense, and I stayed, like, with them only. And I told Cassie, I said, you stay with the hitters because that's what you normally do. And Jenny, I do that all the time. So Jenny, you stay with the blockers. And she did that. And we wanted to make sure, the funny thing that we were joking about is we normally run the warm-up, but we don't know what times he switches us. So that was our relaxed moment to get that done. And then we just told the girls, hey, go out there and do your thing. I told them beforehand, I said, you guys have Monday through Friday worked very hard to do your 4 pillars, the 4 things that they talk about that they want to focus on for the season. I said, now is the time for you guys to go out there and show everybody else how you do that. And, oh, my goodness, did they do it. They played some amazing defense, and we talked a little bit about when they took a point off, we called them out on it right then, but they came right back. You know, our serve-receive got a little bit lax at the end of those games that we lost, and we told them that. We said, you guys need to stay with your form.
And that's what I want to ask you about. You know, in that like the third set, you had a little bit of sleeping motion there. We had some hits that weren't getting hit as hard as they could. You know, your serves weren't as, they were kind of powder puffy a little bit, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so when you guys took the timeout and then after that game, the things that you guys said to them were to get.
So I told the powers particularly because I felt that they were starting to baby the ball a little bit. And they were keyed in on Demmer a lot, and we knew that was going to happen, or at least I did. And to be quite honest, I told Macy, I said, right now, Joanna is hot. I said, you got to feed her until they stop her, and then that's going to open something else up.
And the other hitters did, you know.
Yeah.
As soon as the other hitters started hitting, that pulled that defense off of Claire, and you saw the monster hits that she had that last.
Oh, my goodness, and absolutely. And to end it on the stuff block, I know is Coach Mather's favorite thing to do.
That was a good one.
So I love that.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes, indeed. The effort by your girls here tonight and getting the 10th conference title in program history. How sweet does that feel?
I told them in the locker room, and they thought I was going to cry, but it was like, no, I'm not going to cry if y'all don't make me cry. I said, my thing right now, though, is my heart is so full for them because I knew what this game meant to them. And it meant that to us because it meant it to them.
It meant it to the whole Hawk Nation.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody, this gym was packed tonight.
Oh, and they really brought the energy. There's a couple times that I looked at our crowd, and I waved my hands a little bit to get them going because I knew that our floor was lagging, and they needed that.
Good to see a lot of former players here tonight, players that weren't able to do something like this, and other players that were a part of teams who won
know what it means.
Conference titles, indeed. All right, congratulations.
Yeah, this is about them. They got to have this.
Absolutely. The seniors here, we'll bring them on. As let's start with Claire Dimmer. As Claire Dimmer, the senior, are the main leaders offensively on this team, and your team was ready to go tonight. What'd you talk about? A little different mindset coming in without Coach Mather at the helm, but you were confident your other 3 coaches, Coach Putz, Coach Baskey, and Coach Foss. What was the mindset coming in for your ladies tonight?
Mather called us into his room today, and he gave us 2 words tonight. He said, believe in battle, and he was like, I'm going to be there in spirit. You guys just play in the heart. You guys do you, and I'll be there. So he just had the confidence in us.
Beckman, you have to give them a lot of credit. Boy, they fought you.
Yeah, they did.
Tough, toe and nail all through this match here tonight. What was it during this match that kind of set yourselves apart there? What was it early on, maybe late on, that kind of set the difference?
We knew right away that we had to come in to fight right away because they're a good team and they're just going to battle back. They came back every time just coming at us. And we knew, like, right away, we have to go right now. Otherwise, I don't know.
Well, and the thing is, Claire, the nice thing about that is, they kept falling back. But you guys did the same thing. You guys came back with the big hits. You guys came back with the big digs. And the senior leadership here, both on the bench, I heard these guys screaming out a couple times that is like, I wouldn't have touched that ball. Yeah. They yelled it so loud. So this whole thing right here is all about you guys now.
Everyone's just a part of it. The bench is a huge part, and so are, like, the student section. We have a great community.
Absolutely amazing.
Absolutely. A lot to go yet in this season. 25-7. You win the 10th conference title in program history here tonight with the win over Beckman. So congratulations. Best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gotcha. Keep it going here for a couple of is that it? She was the spokesman. All right. No one else wants to talk. Claire Demmer was the spokesman here tonight as the 8 seniors, as we'll talk to them here, talk about them here as Claire Demmer, our only guest on. Claire Demmer, the daughter of
the spokesman.
Yes, Chris and Mary Jo Demmer. Her activities have been volleyball, softball, and NHS. She plans to attend Kirkwood for that dental hygiene degree. As a favorite volleyball memory, when Mather convinced Ella she had to run 20 laps because she forgot her stuff, she started crying. As advice for younger classmen, don't take Mather's jokes seriously and play for your teammates. As also Claire Roush, the daughter of Brad and Carrie Roush, involved in FFA, 4-H, and of course volleyball. She plans to attend 4 years of college to be an elementary teacher. Her favorite memory, having a dance session before the games. She gives advice of embrace losing your voice during the season and don't stop cheering because of it.
And she is one of the most positive, wonderful girls I've ever met. She's fun.
Next up is Claire's cousin, Taya Demmer, the daughter of Chad and Stacy Demmer. She's been involved in softball, FFA, volleyball, FBLA, NHS, 4-H, and yearbook. She plans to attend Iowa State to major in animal science. Her favorite volleyball memory was when she dove for a ball and chipped her tooth. You wouldn't think that'd be a favorite memory.
But you see how they dive. You see how these kids give everything they got.
They give all out, don't they?
Yeah.
Always have a positive attitude is the advice for younger future West Delaware volleyball players. Peyton Lindauer, the daughter of Tim and Vicki Lindauer, volleyball, softball, yearbook, and NHS. She plans to attend a 4-year college and pursue a nursing degree. Her freshman year is when the volleyball memory occurred. Coach Putz was mad at them and told them to hurry up. So Claire Roush grabbed the ball cart, started running with it, and then fell over top of it and spilled all the volleyballs. As advice for the younger classmen, pursue every ball because you won't get what you don't try for.
And that's what Peyton did tonight, if you think about it.
Absolutely. We talked about her as one of the seniors, one of the players on this team that really stepped up tonight.
Definitely.
Joanna Voss, Jeanette, and Jeff is her parents, volleyball, softball, wrestling, administrative assistant, journalism, yearbook, and NHS. Plans to attend a 4-year college and go to law school. Favorite memory at Iowa State camp when Coach Putz tried to start frog races in the storm shelter. His advice for younger classmen, work hard and have fun with your teammates while you can. Megan McDonald, the daughter of Pat and Deanne McDonald, volleyball, NHS, 4-H, FBLA were her activities. She plans to attend UNI for business. Favorite memory when Coach Mather sent her up for the coin toss at the Cedar Falls tournament. She messed up 5 times. And advice, always take the double or nothing. Allie Martin, the daughter of Kurt and Susan Martin, volleyball, softball, National Honor Society. She plans to attend a 4-year university and major in elementary education. Favorite memory was when they were camping at the ISU volleyball camp and a big storm came and blew their tent over. She tells younger volleyball players to have fun because, boy, does it go fast. As Sabrina Welcher, the final senior of 8 of them, as Morgan Schmidt and John Weber, the parents of Sabrina Welcher, volleyball, track, and NHS. She plans to go to UNI for 4 years and then attend law school. A couple lawyers on this team, huh? Yeah. Favorite memory, winning JV state last year. And advice for younger classmen, have fun and play every game like it's your last because it all goes by fast. That is
and get a killer serve. She's got a killer serve.
And it goes by fast, and you know that from years of coaching and having your kids go through. And boy, does it go fast. But this will be a memory that no one can ever take away from them, winning the 10th ever conference title, the first since 2015.
You know, it was really fun, too, to see the parents going down there, picking their girls up and hugging them, like Collier went down and grabbed the kids and picked them up. It was fun to see how excited the parents were and literally ran down the bleachers to go greet them.
The expectations were there for this team, but you just didn't know how good they could be.
Yeah.
Start off a little slow, a 25-7 record here. They've had their adversity we talked about last week, but boy, did they come and play hard tonight, and they get the win, and they improve their record to that 25-7 mark. They send Beckman home at 35-3, and what great credit to Coach Troutman and company. Right. They have themselves a heck of a squad again, and for a team with enrollment 192, 13 of 96 2A schools, they're going to make some noise, a lot of noise in Class 2A.
I agree with you. I think that I would love to see them down at the state tournament because that was a very, very sharp team that we saw tonight. They were hustling. They were out hustling every single ball. There was not a ball that dropped on the floor because they didn't try for it. They tried for everything. It was a lot of fun to watch them.
Yes, indeed. So best of luck to the Beckman Blazers as their 10 seniors play their final WAMAC Conference regular season game tonight. But we still have the conference tournament. Hawks looking for another conference tournament as well. They have 5 of those. And go along with their 10 overall conference during the season. The tournament will start coverage on Monday afternoon from Dyersville. Beckman will host it this year with their beautiful setup of brand new gym they built in the last year with that addition. So 2 gyms there in Dyersville. We'll have that for you on Monday afternoon. Monday and Thursday, they changed the format this year to give an extra day, a little rest. So Monday, Thursday this year instead of the old format the last several years that was used after the Saturday tournament went away. Right. Tuesday, Thursday. So that'll be a nice addition, a little break there. We'll get some area volleyball in next Tuesday with Starmont hosting Edco. Well, what a night here tonight. The Hawks get their win.
Then you got one little girl down there sleeping.
I bet she hasn't been sleeping long as the Hawks get the advantage here tonight. Joni, fun as always. We'll see you on Monday for the WAMAC Conference Tournament.
You betcha.
For Joan Salo, for in-studio producer Faith Hunt, congratulations to the West Delaware girls. Best of luck to both teams, the Hawks and the Blazers. Tremendous effort here tonight. For Coach Brett Mather, his 794th win as he's 6 away of a milestone of 800 as the Hawks do it for him tonight as he was here in spirit, no definitely, as having to miss the match after being ejected on Tuesday night in DeWitt. That'll do it tonight. I want to remind you that we'll have football coverage coming up at 6 o'clock tomorrow night with the Football Friday Night pregame show. And then from Decorah, Jamie Ryan Hauser filling in tomorrow night, and Bill Logan will have all the call from Decorah Football Field, Viking Stadium tomorrow night at 6:30 to kick off as the Hawks will take on the Decorah Vikings. 5 o'clock, our area game, Anamosa hosting Monticello in the 80th Annual Cowbell Battle tomorrow night. 5 o'clock in Anamosa, Ryan Schlater. Kevin Barnes will have that call for you live on KMCH.com. Hawks get the win tonight. It lasts an hour and 40 minutes. They win by the total score of 106-105, 3-2, as they beat the Beckman Blazers. The lower levels tonight, Beckman won the freshman A 2-1. Freshman B for West Delaware won 3-0. Sophomores for Beckman won 2-1. JV for West Delaware won 2-1. The Hawks get the varsity win 3-2. That does it from Cedar Gymnasium. Have yourself a good and safe rest of your Thursday night.